Harvey Weinstein? How did that happen? What was the thinking?
The backstory of that actually is somebody in Harvey's orbit reached out to me while I was at the Daily Wire and said, I'd really like you to get on the phone with Harvey. I'd love for you to think about sitting down and interviewing him and doing all this stuff. And, at that time I thought he was guilty of sin like everybody else did because there were just so many women. And I got on the phone with him in prison and was very surprised that clearly this friend was kind of lying, and Oprah was being floated to do the interview. And he's like, why on earth would I give you this interview? He was very, very powerful. He kind of lashed me and said, I support the ADL, and talked about Kanye and talked about my support for Trump. I mean, he was all over the place, still a leftist in his prison cell. And I was kind of amazed by this.
He lectured you about the ADL from prison?
From prison. It was incredible. And then I was sort of I realized at that point that I was trying out for one of his movies in a way. And I had to kind of sell myself of why I wanted to do the interview. And then I thought this was so strange. And then I hung up and I looked into the case because that person then sent me the stuff. And I was just shocked. I've never seen a crazier conviction in my entire life.